Welcome back to the 100K Pod, Season 4, Episode 13. This is the show where we get together every single week. We get a multi with about 25 legs. We put about $10 on it in the chance to finally hit $100,000 and finally hit the Holy Grail. Boys, it's good to be here. Morgs has a rashy on. Jev, how are you, my good man? Good to see you.
Good, thank you, Das. So I was tickling my son's feet the other day.
Oh, hello.
We were all having a bit of a giggle as a family, and my missus is like, no, Jev, stop it. Wait till he's born first. Oh, God.
Oh, that is...
Lewis, how are you?
Oh, that is one of my favourites.
That's good.
I'm Ripper Dust.
Oh, that is good. Morgs, 100K stores coming soon. We're selling rashies.
Mate, everything we order, I make look like a rash.
That's good. It's nice.
It looks good.
Look out for 100K store.
Boys, we've had a massive week. We were so stiff last week. I'm absolutely gutted. Only missing out by 9 legs. Couple of voids, Jev. Let's go through some bad legs.
Yeah, I bonked 25. He only had 23. Rochelle for 15. Rioli for 20. Cogs for 25. And Bailey Scott for 25. All missed for me. And all a total of about 8 possessions that it missed by. So, bit stiff. Lewis, you?
Yeah, you wouldn't say they're bad legs there. My only bad leg was Tony Scott for 1. First time in 7 weeks, stars. $1.65 I had him for. There was 22 individual goal scorers in this game. And I couldn't pocket one for Tone.
Tony Scott couldn't find one.
22. So that's okay. He'll be back in the multi.
We should change the segment to good legs, stiff legs.
That's actually a good call next week.
Because there are no bad legs. Look, I'd Rao for 20, boys. Thought he off a 29 touch game up north. He only had 15, so stiff. Had Toby for 20, didn't get there. And Stringer had him for 3, only kicked 1 against North. So
He
North
missed an easy one too.
He should have had a little bit more, so that was stiff. Good legs though, Jev.
Yeah, Horn Francis 15, Myercheck for 2, Rochelle for a goal, Jai Menzies anytime goal, and Nick Martin for 20. Lou.
Yeah, I had Luke Pedler for any time he scored. GWS plus 15.5, that covered easily. Whitfield for 25, he had 33.
He's having a good patch. You've been talking about it.
I'm talking pyramid. The first ever Sunday jackpot does hit. Zach Merritt anytime snag, $3.45.
$3.45. That's probably the best leg in 100K history.
I shirked it.
Kick 5.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the best ever. $3.45. And of course, Collingwood head to head. The form was there.
That was a good win. I had Jez for 2, which he bounced back and kicked under the lid. Had Toby for 2 and Stringer for 15. Had 17. Look, we were hoping for that 3 and 15 mark for Stringer, but only touches. Morgs at Discord. How's it going? Is everyone still having fun?
Mate, it's foreign. I sent another zinger off. You said last week, Jev, you're more likely to win a zinger than you're not. Set another one off on Saturday. Zingers are flying everywhere.
We gave away one on hook, line, and sinker last night. What do you have to do again?
No, if they got on it.
Oh, if they're on, if you're on, if you're on. You got to listen to hook, line, and sinker. No, if you're on Clayton Oliver to win the best on medal and he wins it, if you send us a winning ticket, we're sending you a zinger.
Competition shut, of course.
No, you can't bet on the medal yet. No, not every single person. We'll pick 1 or 2 people that win it.
Editing that show, if anyone got far enough after listening to some of the shit about Darsh shit in the bowl and whatever. Yeah.
I actually needed a nappy llast week if you missed out. Had crook guts, woke up, went to have a scratch and sawed myself. Had to throw out a pair of trackies.
We'll cut this.
The YouTube algo has just gone out the door.
Just had to make sure. Now, boys, I want to start a new segment next week. Now, we've wanted to sort of have a little bit of a mailbag, but weren't sure how we were going to do it. Now, we want to go through the assist kings and the barbecuers. So I just want to go through a few of the best assisters of all time. So Eddie Betts would always try and give one off. So him and Tom Hawkins are number 1 and 2 in the AFL in history at direct goal assists. Another guy that would barbecue, think about a Stevie J or a Matt Owies. They're not giving you the ball. Right? They are not. So that's the sort of thing I'm coming for. So we want to know, we want you guys to send in the name and shame, the best barbecuers and who's giving out the lasagna. I can put my hand up. We had probably one of the biggest barbecues of all time. NFL Super Bowl. We came out and said that there wasn't going to be a touchback. We said that they were going to run the ball. We had almost 1 million views on TikTok, 270,000 likes. We said, boys, I'm telling you, they're going to take the ball, they're going to run out. We had half of the globe on this and we absolutely barbecued everyone. So we want to know which one of your mates, we're going to read out name and shame, who they tell you to get on, how many of you got on it, who got barbecued, or who's giving out the lasagna. Because I can tell you right now, Jev's been giving out some lasagna in the NBA, but we want to know, send them in and we're going to read them out next week.
Come on. Love it.
You burnt me a few times. I can think of
you
few
burnt
times.
Anyone that watched you on Here Comes the Money.
I have burnt everyone. I'm the man with the tongs at the moment. We want to know, are you tonging? Or are you the one giving out the fresh, creamy lasagna? Because we want to know. All right, boys.
What a segment.
Boys, we're getting into it.
Wait for that.
We are getting into this. Morgs,
Hello.
here we go. The 100K multi for round 13. We have looked far and wide for the best legs, and we think we've got it this week. We really think we want a 90% plus week.
Generally might be the 70th time we've thought we had it. But this is honestly,
the week.
yeah.
I reckon this is the week. All right, boys, let's get into it.
Gamble responsibly.
Hawks and Brisbane.
No,
Jeff?
no legs for me, Morgs.
No, I left it alone, Das. I knew you were all over it.
Oh, right, boys, I got the first one to kick us off because we always love to get off to a
course.
fight. Brisbane head-to-head.
Oh, yeah.
against
Have
Hawks.
to.
Off a bye at the MCG. Boys, my thinking around this was if you want to win the grand final, you got to play at the MCG. They only played one really good game in about the last 20, and that's when they beat Melbourne in that first final. We reckon they're going to choose this as a little bit of a dress rehearsal, try and almost do what Port did, come out, smack him in the mouth in the first half. I absolutely love Brisbane, and also taking Sicily out off a bye, 20 touches, boys.
That's good betting.
He's safe. These are the first two legs of the multi. Absolutely love them. They are both in, both $1.20. Come on, we're off to a flyer.
Let's go.
Boys, next game. Oh, geez, I know there's a juicy leg in here, Morgs. Adelaide and West Coast.
Nah, nothing from me. You're going to stay away from this game, Lou.
Yeah, Das, you said we looked high and wide for legs. Dug real deep. Have a listen to this for the stat. West Coast have lost 9 of the last 20, Jeff.
Yeah, they 19 out of the last 20.
So
yeah.
you got to back the form. Give me the Adelaide. Let's just stack ticks, Stars. $1.03. I took the Pies last week. It was a good leg. We're going to take it again. $1.03 for Adelaide.
That's a great leg.
That's a green tick.
Far and wide.
$1.03 and at home, like you wouldn't think Adelaide lose
Almost
this one.
overs, really.
$1.03, yeah, that actually is really good.
Let's go. That's
Fantastic.
That's
Good
3 ticks.
Good leg in the multi, boys.
Stack 'em.
All right, we're flying through this. We're going out west, boys. Fremantle and Richmond. Very interesting game. Fremantle finally started to find a little bit of form here, Jev. Who do you like?
Yeah, all right. Daniel Rioli, 20 touches at $1.55. $1.55. Last week, this leg was 100% on the year, paying $1.36.
And we loved it.
He only had 17 against GWS and missed for the first time in 12 games. Now the odds have jumped back out to $1.55.
Yeah,
He will get 20. He's 10 out of 11 on the season. 20 touches, $1.55. This is a great leg to really get us going into Saturday night. Lou.
Love that. Hasn't happened in a while where the leg jumps out the week it doesn't hit. But that's exactly when we have to hit. Trying to turn 10 into 100K. That's
$1.55 is golden.
That's textbook, Jeff.
Thanks.
What do you got there?
Anything for you?
Yeah. One of two players, Stars. There's two players in the league averaging 20 and 1 at the
Is it
moment.
who am I?
Not so much.
All right.
Dusty Martin and Shai Bolton. Or Shea Bolton, whoever he is. So I'm taking Dusty Martin. If you look for form, you look for bets. How can you not bet this leg? He's averaging 20 and 1. Just for one, I think I got about $1.30. It's a surer thing than when I buy the ingredients and cook dinner, this thing.
Wow. Perfect. Dusty for a goal.
Hey, that's
Love
the
it.
secret.
Boys,
Yeah.
I've got a leg here for you. Don't overthink it. Hayden Young, 15 touches, $1.08. Absolutely stack it up off the half back
Is
line.
that really?
$1.08. He's in there. He's starting. We're building legs. Hayden
no,
Young.
stack 'em.
Do not overthink this. We'll probably have 33 disposals. Come back and fact check this next week. But I'll tell you what, Hayden Young's in the multi. $1.08, 15 touches.
Let's go.
Couldn't be more sure of it, boys. So
smart.
it's in. Let's stack
All
legs.
green ticks.
All right. I believe that gets us through Saturday. We're into Sunday now.
Let's go.
North
All green ticks.
Bye
and
week.
GWS, Jev. We went there last year. We saw Horn Francis. That was the game he decided he was leaving North Melbourne. Who else? Himmelberg had about 39 and a snag. And your man, Canelio.
I'll tell you right now, I'm taking Stephen Canelio for 25 touches at $1.44. Same as
bet.
Dan Rioli. This leg was 100% on the season going into last week and paid $1.33 on the show last week. He had 23 and now it's blown out to $1.44 under the lid. In this game last year against North Melbourne
What did
in
he
the
have?
warehouse, he had 34 and kicked 3 goals too. 34 and 3 goals too against North. Now I'm getting $1.44 for 25. Me and Das there. He even kicked the first. Das tipped him to kick the first that day.
That's right.
Canelio, $1.44 for 25 is an absolute crime, and we're all over it in the 100K. Let's go, Lou.
No, I'll just double down that, Das.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, boy, I've actually got 2 legs in this game. George Wardlaw for 15 touches, Jev, $1.43. This screams Rising Star nomination this round. They've actually played a few games under the lid. I absolutely love this. He's averaging 15 touches his last 3 games, $1.43. But you think with these kids, if you want this in the personals, they could easily get 20 touches.
Yeah.
What do you reckon you'd be at for 20 touches? He's a good player. Plays midfield.
Probably $1.80.
Yeah, twos.
330 if you want that in
kidding? 330
personals.
for 20.
It's not in there, but I tell you what, absolutely love Wardlaw on the warpath and also have to take the local product.
Of course.
He's having a hell of a season. He's turned into a real weapon for the Giants this year, boys. Finn Callahan, say it with me. Finn Callahan for 20 touches, say it with me. Finn Callahan, 20 touches, $1.67. This screams unbelievable value. He's in the multi. Love this, Finn Callahan. Thank you, boys. Next game, we're on to Sunday night. We will be here. We'll be meeting beforehand, obviously watching Nuggets and Heat somewhere. Home deck of the 100K.
London Tavern.
We will be there.
Some shit tits.
Oh, we might.
We'll be
afterwards, Jeff.
No shit tits. What's
We'll
it
be
called?
taking-
London Tavern.
There's enough shit tits between us, I reckon.
Shit tips or shit tits?
Good Palmer. Get there early.
What?
We'll have Denver and Heat on. We'll be having a bit of a parlay beforehand. We'll also be there. Morgs will be there for the meet and greet. Signing hands.
Signing hands.
Signing hands, Murphy. No, my meet and greet's actually at Hollywood Pizza after the game does. Make sure you get down for a slice.
Unbelievable venue that is. Jeff, what do you like? Carlton Essendon. This is a bit of a funny game.
I got 3 legs in this. How many you got, Lou?
Just the one.
How many you
It's
got?
a good leg, though.
I've got 2.
I'll go first. And Zach Merritt, 30 touches at $1.50. Soon to be new pyramid player Zach Merritt.
definitely.
This bloke is an absolute
Can't give it
gun.
away.
$1.50
Already
for
announced it. Oh,
yeah, $1.50 for 30 coming off the Sunday jackpot. This leg has hit 3 weeks in a row. Carlton aren't putting anyone on him. Don't overthink this. He's an absolute gun. Zach Merritt will have 30. Lou.
Look out for Guy Sebastian off the bench. Harry Mackay asked, Big H is back, is he not? I said it on Sunday roast. So he went a month of footy, Jev. He kicked 3 goals, 7.
Yeah, that
I couldn't
stinks.
believe that. That's a bad stat. But he kicked 3 last week. He knifed the first one, but the next 2 just went through the middle. He's kicked 3 goals in each of Carlton's last 2 against Essendon. So he loves the Bombers.
Loves
I
the
don't
Bombers.
have 3, loves them. But
Yeah, gets to look at Zerk Thatcher.
yeah, I just think, two on Zerk. I think he'll kick 4, $1.69 for 2. $1.69's, that's a bit much.
Yeah, for
Sunday
2,
night at
for
the
sure.
G.
He'll kick 2.
Now, but I'll be going off the other side because one of them's going to be taking Zerk. So I've got to take Charlie Curnow for 3 goals, boys. $1.67. He's been a little bit underformed. They're saying potentially out of the All-Australian side. So because he's only beaten up on the small teams against North, against West Coast. He's kicked 15 against those 2 teams. So let's hope he kicks a big bag this week. Love it. We'll be cheering him on. And I've found a bit of value here, boys. Oh, boy. Sportsman, you're absolutely taking it here, aren't you? This kid missed 25 touches for the first time in 38 games.
Wow.
He's been on a heater. No, it wasn't that many. He was close to, though. But Sam Walsh for 25 touches at $1.25 is absolutely criminal. The last 2 times against the Bombers, he's had 29 and he had 33 in a snag.
Come on.
Wow.
He loves the Bombers.
$250 criminal.
This
That's
is
brilliant.
$1.25 is unbelievable value. You better believe I'll be taking that. Do you have another leg?
2 more legs. Kyle
Jesus.
Langford, 2 goals at $1.74. Is this bloke the second coming of Wayne Carey or what, Lou?
Wow.
You've been watching this bloke
Great.
play? He's the fucking key to the Bombers. He's kicked in his last 5.
Tell me.
4, 3, 1, 2, 2. Kicking 12 in his last 5 weeks. And I've got him for 2 at $1.74 when he's coming off 4 last week under the lid.
Can you do it, that bomb?
Oh, yes, please. Especially against Carlton. They can't stop a nosebleed. He's kicking 2. And then this featured for the first time last week, and it's back. Jai Menzie anytime at $1.53. The last time this bloke didn't kick a goal in the AFL was Gather Round, Lewis.
Wow.
Gather Round. It was round 5. It's now round 12,
No, I
and
love
Menzie's
this.
kicked a goal every single week since, and I'm getting $1.53 for 1.
Had him last week, did you not?
Had him last week, and it was a tick. He kicks one every
well done,
single
Jeff.
week. Jai Menzie, $1.53 for a goal. Absolutely love it.
High and wide.
You got any?
No, it
No,
just
you're
has.
done.
That's it.
Has.
Boys,
Come on, let's
this,
go.
This is
nice.
good. All right, we're rolling into the final game. So this is Monday. It's not the King's birthday, Jeff. It's the 100K's birthday.
Correct.
You want to know why?
Because we're winning 100.
We're winning 100 grand on this game.
game.
This
Anniversary.
last multi, boys, is an absolute lasagna. This is the freshly baked, creamy mint sauce that
Layered.
everyone wants to know. Your mum has the recipe. We all gave it to her. Here we go, boys. Jeff, kick us off.
You just said that. Max Gawn anytime at $1.89. The big gauntlet. He kicked 1 goal 2 last week, but he just goes and plonks himself top of the goal square, 15 metres out. They kick it to him. He gets his opportunities. He's 100% kicking one on the undersized Collingwood defence. $1.89 is absolute value for a bloke that gets good shots on goal every single week, Lou. That's my first leg. You go.
Yeah, what do we got here? Two sort of a...
You just go around.
Yeah, smart. Give me Joshy Dacos Das for 20. 25 in his last 6 out of the last 7 at the G. So just loves the G. To go, he's gone out. Have a listen to his last 6. 21, 18 against North. Didn't need the 20 against
Didn't need
North.
it.
Kick 3 as well.
Yeah. 27, 26, 23, 31.
Yeah, he's an absolute
You
gun.
guys still got about $1.30. So a third of a buck, 20 disposals. G, Monday.
Fill it up.
Green tick.
Done. I'll be taking a little bit of a risky little bit, Jev. We absolutely love redemption here on the 100K podcast. Brody Grundy, we all saw the vision at the start of the year. Show me the money. Yeah, show. Not here comes the money. That's our program. Show me the money. When he got traded, first thing he said, he's like, fuck the Pies. I'll see you guys on Queen's birthday. Right. Now the King's birthday, now known as the 100K's birthday. You better believe he's going to kick a goal. $2.07. Double your dosh in all those sorts of multis. Him and Gorm will just be swapping. He'll get one. Get around the Pies. Fucking, I absolutely can't wait for this contest. What else do you have?
Clayton Oliver, 30 touches at $1.51. Now, I know what you're going to say. He checked into hospital last night, blah, blah, blah. You want to know why and what he's doing in hospital, Lou? He's getting vaccinated for leather poisoning because he is about to light this game to the shit. He's about to have 45 and a goal and win the best on medal like he fucking did last year. 43 and 1 he had last year.
What a game.
Got best on in the losing side. 30 touches at $1.50 is an absolute lock for the best player in the comp, I reckon. Clayton Oliver, he's back off a hammy. He was ready to go last week. They gave him 10 extra days. He's on the IV drip at the hospital, getting vaccinated for leather poisoning. Let's go, Lewis.
I love the $1.50 there. Everyone's favourite game. Should have a stinger by now. Got a game of Who Am I for you.
Ooh.
I've recorded 15 disposals in 9 of my last 10 appearances at the G. My parents are both Kiwis. And I'm a 2-time Keith Bluey Truscott medalist, 2018 and 2019.
Oh, God, that's a tough one.
David Roden.
He's a goal umpire.
I'm going to say David Roden as well.
Is he featuring?
Is it David Roden?
I'm Max Gawn.
Oh, Gawny.
For 15 disposals.
Is he Kiwi?
He's not, but both parents are. That's true.
Pretty much.
That means he's Kiwi.
No, it doesn't. He's born in Australia.
Oh, okay.
All right. Does he know how to do the haka?
Your dad's Zimbabwean.
What?
Do we start,
anyway,
do we start again?
Here we go. No, go. Crank up the
15
leg.
disposals, 9 out of the last 10. We needed some juice. You said to me, Morgs, you came into my office before the show and you said, we need a $1.50 leg for Monday.
I asked you for some lasagna.
And this might be tongs, but I like 15 disposal, getting about $1.57. Nathan Brown will talk about this on Sunday night. Just you watch.
Watch.
National,
Brownie will pop up on his little sports bet show and just say exact legs where you put in. Happens every week. Really annoys me. Does.
Next game. How many more legs you have?
One.
I've got 2. I'm taking Nick Dacos, boys, for 30 touches. Don't overthink it. $1.39 to go out. More midfield minutes. Actually said last week on the roast. Can you imagine, Jev? I'm not sure if you listen to the roast, but can you imagine playing him just more forward to centre? He's had to do all his work as a quarterback. Can you imagine he got the free run like Chris Judd has? Can you imagine how much more attacking and more influence he'd have on that scoreboard? Their team's actually lucky that he's actually sat behind halfback. I can't wait to see him explode. He'll probably explode this weekend. 30, I think it's death taxes, $1.39 to go out. More midfield minutes. That's all I have written down. Perfect.
Jack Viney, 25 at $2.50.
Do what?
$2.50. This is the value leg of the week, Lou. So he's averaging 23 on the year, and he hasn't had over 25 in a couple of weeks.
Right.
But I went and looked at this game last year, and he had 33 and a goal and was the highest rated player on the game.
He had a fantastic game.
And then last week, Collingwood against West Coast, although Collingwood won the game by 63 points, Dom Sheed had 43 touches. Duggan had 33 touches. Tim Kelly had 29 touches. Other midfielders eat against Collingwood. Doesn't mean they win or do any damage against them, but they get the ball. So Jack Viney, 25 at $2.50, when he had 33 and a goal in this game last year, is an absolute lock. That is the value of the week, $2.50. You got another leg, Lou?
Oh, no. Well done.
I do, boys. Just from a financial investment point as well, I would have to take Petrarca for 25 at $1.30. Coming off those stats as well, Jeff, they will eat. He will eat. And he's only gone under twice this year. So he had 22 against Port in that wet game on the Friday night. Yep. And then also he had 24 against Brisbane where he was on the bench for about a quarter and a bit. Right. Everything apart from that, he packed up 3 votes again last week. He had 32 and 30 in his last 2 weeks. He's having a really, really good season with Clary out. Hopefully he's finding that little bit more confidence. Almost found like he lost it a little bit at the start, but hopefully they both come in and absolutely have a cracker.
I think it's late enough in the show to sort of reveal this because we know no one's watching anymore. Got a little inside word from the Brownlow Shark.
Oh.
I have a feeling Petrarca's hit the front in the Brownlow count.
Surely he's still one behind Dacos.
Is he one behind or is he? I think
no. I thought that even then Dacos had
after Friday night, then Dacos got 3 on the weekend. Yep. So he's coming second. So this could be a Brownlow game.
So I got 100 on him, and they're giving me 200 cash out at the moment.
2 to 1.
You could double your cash.
Let her go.
Kicked it first last week.
No one
and
cashes
won.
out. All right,
That's the
boys.
multi.
Yeah,
Hit us.
that is a multi. Boys, why get it up? Anything else to say in between?
Spit on my back.
I
The
actually,
multi, that is.
I have one. I got one more thing, but you go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Well, you want me to read it out?
Yeah, I do.
All right, boys, here we go. So we had to put a hefty, $12 this week. $12 and 20 cents.
$4 each.
To get $100,384.40. Here we go.
Racing now.
Brisbane head to head, Sicily 20, Adelaide head to head. All good legs to start us off. Hayden Young 15, Rioli 20, and Dustin Martin for a snag.
Come on.
Wardlaw 15, Cogs 25, and Finn Callahan, the local product, also for 20.
they're good legs.
Sam Walsh for 25, Merritt for 30, Harry for 2, Langford for 2, Charlie for 3, Jai Menzies anytime, Mason Redmond for 20. Sorry, forgot to mention that, and also Sam Doherty. Unfortunately, they have slipped through the cracks.
But you missed 2 legs.
But that's all right, boys. Here we go. Dacos 20. Josh, that is. Nick Dacos 30. Petrarca 25. Oliver 30. Gorn anytime. Grundy anytime. Viney 25. And also Max Gorn 15 touches. That is our multi for round 13. We're going to go. Oh, your hand would be so sore. We're going to go over 90% this week, lads. Couldn't be more confident.
No, we're going to win.
We still can. I said we're going over 90.
And winning.
Yeah, we're going over 90 and winning.
Come on.
It's going to be a good week to be us.
It's going to come down to the Monday game. We're that confident in every leg. It's coming down to the Monday game. We can't wait. Boys, I got a new segment. You guys weren't ready for this. But we're giving out a 50-1 multi on the show. So this multi pays 50-1. So it's not 10,000 to 1 week, $10 into 100K. We're just going to give you a little 50-1 honey pot. If you open your pending bets, we'll just go a leg at a time. You go first, Ars. It's in there.
This segment got a name?
We'll just call it 50X.
50X.
Oh,
50 times.
Oh, you've got it. Yeah,
I've got
right.
it on. You go first,
My
Ars.
X was 50.
So just read one first
One
leg.
leg, yep.
We got Lockie Neal for 25.
Daniel Rioli, 20.
Cogs for 25.
The local product, Finn Callahan for 20.
Zach Merritt, 30.
Jai Menzies anytime.
Sam Walsh for 25.
Clayton Oliver, 30.
Petrarca for 25.
Nick Dacos 30.
And Bailey Fritsch for 2.
It's a good multi.
That is a good multi. And it pays 50-1. That is a 50-1 honey pot we're giving out on the show this week. It's going to feature
50 to 1 lasagna.
It's going to feature on Here Comes the Money as well. I thought like 10,000-1's hard to win, but let's give out a 50-1 that hits. This is going to hit.
50X.
Well, welcome to 50X. End of the show every week. A little 50 times your money.
50X. I like it. That's a hot lasagna.
That's a good multi, isn't it?
That is
50.
I'll read it again. Lockie Neal 25, Rioli 20, Cogs 25, Finn Callahan 20, Merritt 30, Menzies goal, Walsh 25, Oliver 30, Petrarca 25, Nick Dacos 30, and Fritsch 2.
It's a hell of a multi.
Unbelievable.
50 times your cash. Thank us later.
Reward yourself for putting you through that 20 minutes with 50X.
50X.
The new segment. All right, turn this shit off.
This is good.
Get this show off. Bud's 350th. We're watching it right now. It's currently live. 13 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Looks like a
First quarter.
stinker.
Swans win by 17 points. Bud kicks 3 and he's 350th. Greatest player since the year 2000 to ever play AFL.
Just the score would have done. Blues by 16. Chile. Baby back ribs.
Ribs.
Arriba. Here comes the money coming up next without me.
Just
Without
me.
me. Damn it.